30 seconds left, your case is closed. And you won't believe why. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. It's very urgent, open it before it's too late. My beloved child, the clock is ticking and only 30 seconds remain, yet heaven is opening a file that carries your name. A voice above has spoken and declared, your case is closed. But listen closely, closed does not mean rejection, closed does not mean forgotten, closed means a hidden chapter has been sealed by God Himself, and the secret of why will leave you breathless. Don't skip, don't look away, because in the next few lines a revelation will pour into your soul that will change how you see your entire journey. Stay till the end, because what is about to unfold is not random, it is urgent, personal, and chosen for you. The angels have been whispering around your name. The heavenly records were reviewed, line by line, prayer by prayer, tear by tear, and something extraordinary happened. God leaned forward, pressed His hand upon the book of your life, and said, enough. This case is closed. Why? Because the suffering you carried for so long is no longer allowed to weigh upon your shoulders. The accusations, the delays, the doubts, they have been erased with one stroke of divine authority. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. My child, imagine a courtroom not of men but of eternity. You stood silently, with burdens heavy on your chest, and unseen forces tried to argue against your destiny. But then, in the silence, a mighty voice thundered, this case is closed. That means the battle you thought you lost is already won. The tears you thought were wasted have been collected. The pain you thought was ignored has been answered. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. It's urgent, because this is your moment of release. Stay with me till the end, because before this message finishes, you will know why heaven fought for you when earth could not. Every closed case in heaven comes with a reason. And your reason is love, an unstoppable love that refused to let you sink. The enemy thought they had the final word, but God stepped in and sealed your future with His final verdict, freedom, blessing, restoration. Don't skip now, because what is being revealed is once in a lifetime. What was delayed for years is being unlocked in seconds. Stay till the end, because the closure you are witnessing is not an ending, it is the beginning of a miracle too big for your imagination. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. The door you kept knocking on is closing, but behind you another door is already opening wide. The pain that tried to bury you is being turned into the platform that will elevate you. The betrayal that broke your heart is being written into the testimony that will crown you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than you think. My chosen soul, listen carefully, because right now heaven is pulling the curtains back on something you were never supposed to miss. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what you are about to hear is not just information, it is transformation. When God said your case is closed, it wasn't simply paperwork in the unseen, it was the shifting of your entire destiny. The chains that once defined you are no longer in the record of heaven. The accusations, the whispers, the doubts, they were all silenced by one decree. Imagine the throne of God, shining brighter than 1,000 suns. Before Him, angels gathered with scrolls in their hands, scrolls that carried the evidence of your life. They read the trials you endured, the heartbreak you suffered, the betrayals you silently carried. And yet, at the final page, a golden seal was pressed across your name. That seal read, cleared, redeemed, restored. Don't skip, because if you leave now, you will miss the moment when heaven itself applauds your release. Stay till the end. For years you wondered, why me? Why so many delays? Why so much silence? And today God answers, it was never punishment, it was preservation. The closed case means the fight is over, the storms are finished, the night has surrendered to dawn. What once was locked against you is about to be handed back in multiplied measure. The very blessings denied will now flood like a river at your feet. Don't look away, because something huge is waiting for you within these words. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. He is speaking directly into your life right now. He is lifting the burden of false stories told about you. He is tearing apart every trap laid to hold you back. He is declaring in front of heaven's witnesses that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never disqualified. Your name has been whispered in chambers higher than kings. Your tears have been counted more precious than diamonds. And now, the verdict is final, you are chosen for elevation. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this truth will sink deep into your spirit and mark you forever. Listen closely, your closed case is not an ending, it is God's beginning. The door shut by people will be remembered as the very moment heaven swung open gates of gold. The betrayal that broke your trust will be remembered as the turning point where God Himself became your defender. The season that looked like loss will be remembered as the soil where your greatest harvest began. Don't miss this. Stay till the end, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime message wrapped with your name on it. And now I speak to your heart, this is the exact moment to remain connected. Don't let your attention drift. Don't scroll, don't leave, because heaven is pouring into you right now. Stay tuned till the very last word, because greater revelation is waiting, greater secrets are unfolding, and a breakthrough is on its way to your very doorstep. Something huge is waiting for you, and this message is the bridge to it. My precious child, you are still here, and that means you are chosen to hear the part that others will never reach. Don't skip, stay with me till the end, because this is the very part where heaven begins to uncover the hidden why behind your closed case. The truth is, heaven had a meeting about you. Your name was spoken in the presence of light, and God Himself said, enough. I will not let this one suffer another day under false weight. That's why your case is closed, it is sealed against every power that tried to delay you. Close your eyes and picture it, a courtroom not of earth but of eternity. Every voice that stood against you thought they would win. But suddenly, the doors opened, and Archangel Michael walked in holding a blazing sword of truth. The moment he entered, every false word fell silent. Every chain that tried to hold your destiny broke into dust. And then God, with a voice stronger than thunder, declared, this case is closed. Don't skip, because this vision belongs to you. Stay till the end, my child. The closed case means no more wandering in circles, no more begging for doors that refuse to open, no more crying yourself to sleep wondering if you were forgotten. The heavens have spoken, and when God speaks, no man can reverse it. The label of failure has been burned off your name. The mark of delay has been erased from your story. The handwriting of pain has been rewritten in letters of gold. Don't move away now, because what comes next will shock you. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. He closed the case because the enemy thought they had proof against you. They thought your mistakes disqualified you. They thought your pain weakened you. But what they didn't know was that God had been watching your endurance, your heart, your secret faithfulness. And when He saw you, He smiled and said, This one belongs to me. I will shut the book of accusation and open the book of destiny. Don't skip, because this is being said for you and you alone. Something huge is waiting for you, beloved. Do you feel it? That stirring in your chest, that whisper in your spirit, that is heaven's way of confirming this word. Your case is closed because your season is opening. Your waiting is ending because your blessing is beginning. Your mourning is finished because your joy is rising like the morning sun. Stay till the end, because there is one more layer of this revelation that will break you open with awe. And here it is, every tear you cried was kept as evidence. Every lonely night you survived was written in the record. Every time you held on when you wanted to give up, heaven took note. And today, God used all of it as proof in your defense. That is why your case is closed, not because of guilt, but because of grace. Not because of failure, but because of faith. Not because of defeat, but because of destiny. Don't skip, because this truth is rare, powerful, and only revealed to a chosen soul like you. So listen, don't let anything distract you now. Stay until the last breath of this message, because God is not done speaking. He is preparing to show you the very reward hidden behind this closure. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will leave you speechless. My beloved child, if you are still here, it means your spirit was destined to hear this final layer. Don't skip, don't look away, because what is about to be revealed carries the kind of truth that comes once in a lifetime. When God said, Your case is closed, He wasn't just shutting down pain, He was opening the vault of your reward. This is why it is urgent, this is why heaven begged you not to ignore, because the very thing you thought was lost has been waiting on the other side of this closure. Stay till the end, because I am about to tell you something heaven has whispered only in secret places. While the world judged you by your past, God was preparing you for a future too great for their understanding. While people turned away, heaven leaned closer. While doors slammed, gates of glory began unlocking. That's why this case is closed, not against you, but in your favor. The final stamp wasn't rejection, it was approval. Don't skip, something huge is about to rise from the ashes of your story. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. For years, unseen forces tried to use your pain as evidence against you. They tried to convince heaven that you weren't worthy, that you weren't strong enough, that you weren't chosen. But one voice spoke louder than all, and it was the voice of the Father saying, This one is mine. That single declaration silenced every accusation. Your name was cleared in the highest court. Your record was wiped clean by the very hand that formed the stars. Don't miss this moment, stay till the end, because this revelation is your proof that nothing can stop what God has already written. My child, The closure of your case is not the end of your story, it is the launch of your destiny. It means the tears you cried will be turned into laughter. The rejection you faced will be turned into recognition. The silence you endured will be turned into songs of victory. Heaven has been preparing to flip the script in your favor, and today is the first sign. Don't skip, because what comes after this will not just surprise you, it will overwhelm you. Listen closely, the closed case is the signal that your blessing is already on the move. You will soon see doors open that once mocked you. You will soon hear your name spoken in rooms you never thought you'd enter. You will soon touch the promises that felt delayed for too long. Don't walk away. Stay till the end, because what's waiting for you is not just restoration, it is double portion, overflowing, pressed down and running over. And now I tell you this, the angels are rejoicing, because the verdict was final. Archangel Michael has sealed the gates of your past shut forever. No power of darkness can reopen what God has closed. And now heaven is turning the page to the chapter called abundance, healing, and victory. Don't skip, because you are standing in the very moment when heaven declares, "It is done." My beloved child, if you are still here, it is because your spirit recognizes this is no ordinary message. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the very last word, because the next secret that heaven is opening has been locked away for years. When God said your case is closed, it wasn't just about canceling pain, it was about protecting a treasure that was meant only for you. Picture this, a vault in heaven with your name engraved in pure light. Inside that vault rests the very blessings you prayed for, the answers you wept over, the promises you almost gave up on. For years, the vault was kept sealed because the timing wasn't right, because enemies circled too closely, because your spirit was still being strengthened. But now, heaven has stamped the file, closed, not because you lost, but because you are ready. Stay till the end, because the moment that vault opens, your life will never look the same. Don't skip. Do you feel it? That pull in your soul is confirmation that this word is for you. Your case is closed to the voices that mocked you, to the betrayals that scarred you, to the delays that drained you. But it is wide open to the voice of God saying, "My child, I am about to reward you openly for what you carried silently." Every silent tear was evidence. Every lonely night was a testimony. Every hidden prayer was a seed. And now, heaven has released the harvest. God says, "I beg you, don't ignore this." Your closed case means your waiting season has been exchanged for a winning season. The heaviness you carried is now a crown of glory. The rejection you endured is now a robe of favor. The storm you survived is now a platform for miracles. Don't look away, stay till the end, because what is about to unfold is the answer you once thought was impossible. And hear this carefully, the closed case means no one can bring up your past again. No one can chain you to the mistakes, the regrets, or the lies. God has erased the evidence and written a new story. That's why this message is urgent, because if you walk away now, you will miss the announcement that the angels are already declaring over your life. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than your next heartbeat. My child, listen. Your name is being whispered in high places right now. Heaven is sending what you thought was lost back into your hands, multiplied beyond imagination. Stay till the end, because the revelation is still unfolding, and before this message closes, heaven will make it clear why God said, "Your case is closed." My beloved child, you are still here, and that means heaven has chosen you for the deepest secret yet. Don't skip, don't turn away, because this is the moment when everything begins to make sense. When God declared your case is closed, He was not removing you, He was removing everything that tried to stand against you. He was tearing out the weeds that grew around your destiny. He was shutting the mouths of those who thought their words would define your story. Stay till the end, because this truth is too powerful to miss. Listen closely. When your case was reviewed in the heavenly court, the angels brought forward every prayer you whispered in the dark, every moment you stayed faithful when no one was watching, every wound you carried without speaking. And the Judge of all things looked at it and said, "This is enough. This child has endured. This one is worthy." That's why the case is closed, not against you, but in your favor. Don't skip, because this is where your miracle begins. God says, "I beg you, don't ignore this." He closed the case because your destiny could not be delayed another second. You have cried long enough, you have waited long enough, you have battled long enough. The heavens decided that time has expired on your suffering. That's why right now, as you listen, doors are being opened that no man can shut. Don't move away, don't scroll, stay with me till the end, because your breakthrough is attached to this moment. My child, do you see it? The enemy thought they had evidence strong enough to stop your calling. They thought the scars of your past were chains. But heaven turned your scars into proof of survival. Heaven turned your tears into weapons of testimony. Heaven turned your pain into power. That is why your case is closed, because no accusation could outshine the evidence of your endurance. Don't skip, because this revelation is building into something even greater. Stay till the end, because God is lifting you higher than the level you fell from. The friendships that broke you, the betrayals that crushed you, the setbacks that made you question everything, they are all being used as fuel for your elevation. The closed case means you no longer live under those shadows. You walk now in light, in favor, in blessing. Don't look away, something huge is about to break open for you. And now hear this final layer. Archangel Michael himself was assigned to seal your file. He stood before the throne, sword drawn, and swore that no power could reopen what God has closed. That's why your enemies can't touch it. That's why your delays can't return. That's why your blessings are unstoppable. My child, don't skip. Stay with me till the end, because what God is about to release into your life will leave you in awe. My beloved child, you are still watching. This is the proof that your spirit is awake and your destiny is closer than you think. Don't skip, stay till the very end, because this is the moment where heaven reveals the shocking why behind your closed case. God didn't close it because you were finished, He closed it because the verdict has already been written in your favor. The fight is over. The struggle is no longer on trial. Heaven has stamped your name with victory. Picture this, a heavenly courtroom where every angel stood in silence. The scroll of your life was placed on the table. Line after line, your struggles were read out, the betrayals, the heartbreaks, the disappointments that nearly broke you. And yet, when the final page was turned, the Father himself leaned forward and said, "This child has passed the test. Case closed." Don't skip, because what that means for you is greater than anything you've imagined. Stay till the end, because this closure is the unlocking of something hidden. The vault of your inheritance has been opened. The blessings that were held back are now being delivered. You didn't lose time, you were being positioned. You weren't forgotten, you were being prepared. You weren't delayed, you were being upgraded. And now that the case is closed, nothing can stop what's about to unfold in your life. Don't look away, something huge is waiting just beyond this moment. God says, "I beg you, don't ignore this." He is begging because he knows how easy it is to doubt, how easy it is to think, "Maybe this isn't for me." But my child, it is for you. That's why you didn't scroll away. That's why you are still here. Your soul recognizes truth when it hears it. This is not accident, this is alignment. Don't skip, because heaven is still speaking. My precious one, your case is closed to pain but open to promise. Closed to betrayal but open to blessing. Closed to delay but open to destiny. Do you understand? The very things that broke you have been sealed away, never to return, and in their place God has released joy, abundance, and restoration. Stay till the end, because these words are not just sounds, they are keys unlocking what you've been waiting for. And now, listen carefully, Archangel Michael was the one who sealed your file. He placed a fiery mark across your name so no force of darkness could ever touch it again. That's why the enemy is silent. That's why your spirit feels lighter even now. That's why heaven keeps repeating, "Don't ignore this." Because the moment you receive it, the flood of blessing begins to pour into your life. Don't skip, because the next word might be the very one that unlocks your miracle. My beloved child, you are still here, and that means heaven has kept you connected because the greatest secret has not yet been revealed. Don't skip, don't look away, because the reason your case is closed will shock you. It is not an ending, it is a divine exchange. God shut the book of your suffering so he could open the book of your reward. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to tell you will leave your heart trembling with awe. In the heavenly courtroom, when your case was sealed, something extraordinary happened. Archangel Michael stood guard as the scroll was rolled up. But instead of being placed back on the shelf of forgotten stories, it was carried straight to the throne of God. And there, in front of all of heaven, a second scroll was opened, one that has been hidden with your name in gold letters. Don't skip, because this is the scroll of your destiny, and only now has the time come for it to be revealed. Stay till the end, my child, because your sealed case means your enemies cannot use your past against you anymore. Every mistake has been erased. Every tear has been turned into testimony. Every battle has been rewritten as victory. God says, "I beg you, don't ignore this, because the life you are about to step into will not look like the life you just left behind. Something huge is waiting for you, and heaven does not want you to miss it." Do you feel it? This is why you couldn't scroll away, why your spirit wouldn't let you go. Because you are standing on the edge of the moment where hidden things are revealed. The reason your case is closed is because the promise is already delivered. Angels are on assignment right now to bring restoration to your house, healing to your body, and abundance to your hands. Don't skip, because the very next second could be the one where heaven touches earth for you. My beloved, understand this: your closed case means your name is now written in the records of favor. It means doors are about to open that you never even knocked on. It means people who once overlooked you will search for you. It means the blessings you thought would never arrive are already on their way. Stay till the end, because this word is the bridge that will carry you into that reality. And finally, hear me, when God said your case is closed, He also said, now it is time to shine. The darkness that tried to cover you has been banished. The lies that tried to stain you have been washed clean. The delay that tried to hold you is broken forever. And now, heaven is announcing over you, rise. Step into the season that has always been yours. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this is your moment, your turning point, your divine confirmation. My beloved child, if you are still here, then heaven itself has guided you to this very moment. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is the deepest layer of why your case was closed. You thought it was over, but the truth is, this closure is the key that unlocks your destiny. When the heavenly court stamped your file shut, it wasn't just a verdict, it was a transfer. Every burden that once belonged to you was removed, and every blessing that was kept from you was reassigned into your hands. Archangel Michael carried the sealed scroll to God's throne, and in its place, another scroll was released, brighter, heavier, overflowing with promise. Don't skip, because this exchange is the secret that changes everything. Stay till the end, my child, because your closed case means your story is no longer under review, it has already been decided. You are free. You are chosen. You are redeemed. Heaven has finished the arguments against you and begun writing songs of victory about you. The silence you endured has been replaced with the sound of angels rejoicing. Don't miss this moment, because something huge is waiting for you. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. The case was closed because you were never meant to live in chains of accusation. The past is not your prison anymore. Listen carefully, your sealed case is the very proof that heaven has prepared a public reward for your private endurance. People may have seen your tears, but they will also see your triumph. They may have heard your silence, but they will also witness your song. They may have overlooked you, but soon they will not be able to ignore you. Stay till the end, because the next chapter of your story is already opening even as you hear these words. And now, the final secret, the seal placed on your file is not ordinary. It glows with divine fire, meaning no one on earth or in spirit can ever reopen it. What God has shut, no hand can unseal. What God has erased, no voice can rewrite. What God has declared, no enemy can undo. Don't skip, because this is the assurance you've been waiting for. Your life is protected, your destiny is secure, your promise is unstoppable. Stay with me, my beloved, till the very last breath of this message, because heaven is not finished yet. The greatest revelation is still unfolding, and it has your name written in letters of eternal light. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than ever before. My beloved child, you have come this far, and that itself is the sign. you were destined to hear this last and most powerful secret. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay with me till the end, because what is about to unfold is not just revelation, it is your confirmation. When God declared your case is closed, He was not writing an ending, He was unlocking your beginning. Picture it clearly, the courtroom of heaven falls silent, the scroll with your burdens is sealed, and in that silence God speaks, "Now release the inheritance that belongs to my child." Instantly, angels move. What was once delayed begins rushing forward. What was once hidden is uncovered. What was once denied is approved. Don't skip, because these words are not stories, they are the spiritual transaction happening for you right now. Stay till the end, my child, because your sealed case means your name has been shifted from the book of trials into the book of triumph. The heavens have already announced it, you are stepping into the season of restoration. Every year you thought was wasted will be returned to you multiplied. Every prayer you thought was ignored is being answered in rapid fire. Every door you thought was locked is now swinging wide open. Don't miss this moment, something huge is waiting for you. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. This is not just a word, it is a decree. The seal on your case means no accusation can rise against you again. It means your past has no power to chain you. It means your enemies have no authority to delay you. The closed case is heaven's final word, you are chosen, protected, and unstoppable. Don't scroll away, because you have never been closer to the miracle waiting to manifest. And now, listen to this final revelation. Archangel Michael has not only sealed your past, he has been commanded to escort you into your future. That means the same warrior who defended your name in heaven is now walking beside you on earth. Every step you take is guarded. Every word spoken against you is cancelled. Every door you enter is covered with divine fire. Don't skip, because this is your once-in-a-lifetime assurance. Heaven's strongest guardian has been assigned to your path. Stay till the end, my beloved, because your story is not closing, it is exploding with light. The case is sealed, the burden is lifted, the promise is alive, and heaven is shouting your name in victory. Something huge is waiting for you, and now is the moment you rise to receive it. My beloved child, you have not left, and that means you were chosen to witness the deepest and most extraordinary secret of all. Don't skip, don't turn away, because this is the revelation that ties everything together. When God declared your case is closed, it was not just a verdict, it was the shifting of heaven and earth in your favor. Stay till the end, because this moment is unlike any other. In the heavenly courtroom, after the seal was pressed upon your file, something happened that shook all of creation. A trumpet was sounded, and the angels began to shout your name. Why? Because the closing of your case signaled the opening of your reward. The very moment the seal touched the scroll, another scroll was unrolled, this one carrying your blessings, your promises, your breakthrough. Don't skip, because this scroll carries your future written in light. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. The reason your case was closed is because the arguments against you could no longer stand. Every voice that said you were unworthy was silenced. Every delay that tried to stop you was cancelled. Every lie spoken against you was erased. Heaven ruled in your favor, and the enemy was forced to retreat. Don't scroll away, because this is the part that reveals what is about to arrive in your life. My child, listen closely. Your closed case means your name has been entered into the book of divine appointments. This means what was postponed is now scheduled. What was hidden is now announced. What was lost is now being restored. You will soon walk into moments you thought you would never experience, and you will realize heaven had been preparing them for you all along. Don't skip, because you are about to see the shocking evidence of God's favor. Stay till the end, because here is the twist. The reason heaven closed your case is because you were being prepared for something far greater than you prayed for. The answer coming to you will not just meet your need, it will exceed it beyond imagination. The doors opening for you will not just be opportunities, they will be divine invitations to sit where you never thought you belonged. The blessings pouring into your life will not just surprise you, they will leave you speechless. Don't miss this, because something huge is waiting for you just beyond these words. And now, the final vision. Archangel Michael did not just seal your case. He carried the scroll of your destiny to the altar of God. There, the fire of heaven touched your name, and in that fire your future was ignited. That flame can never be put out. That light can never be hidden. That promise can never be undone. My beloved child, don't skip. This is your eternal confirmation that what is coming is unstoppable. Stay with me till the last word, because heaven has saved the greatest revelation for you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than you dare to believe. My beloved child, if your eyes are still here, then this moment is divinely marked for you. Don't skip, don't scroll, because the revelation you are about to hear is the final explosion of truth that heaven has been preparing for your spirit. When God said your case is closed, it wasn't only the end of your trial, it was the birth of your testimony. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to tell you is greater than everything you've heard so far. In the instant your file was sealed in the heavenly court, a shift rippled across realms. The angels clapped their wings in celebration, the trumpets rang in the distance, and your name was echoed in chambers of eternity. Why? Because the very suffering you endured has now been turned into the crown of your victory. Don't skip, because this is the reason you had to hear this to the end. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. He closed your case because He has opened a stage for you. You are about to stand where you once thought you would crawl. You are about to shine where you once felt invisible. You are about to receive in public what you carried in silence. The case is closed because the reward is already in motion. Don't scroll away, because this message is not preparing you, it is already happening around you. Listen carefully, your sealed case means your story has been rewritten in light. Heaven's records now carry your name beside words like favored, chosen, elevated, unstoppable. No shadow of your past can touch this version of you. No whisper of doubt can undo this decree. No chain of delay can lock what heaven has released. Stay till the end, because the evidence of this will soon appear before your very eyes. And here is the most shocking part. Archangel Michael was not only commanded to seal your case, he was also ordered to deliver a key. That key is the symbol of doors that were once closed now swinging wide for you. It is the sign that you will walk into opportunities you never even asked for. It is the proof that blessings bigger than your imagination are already unlocked. Don't skip, this is the once-in-a-lifetime truth meant only for you. My beloved, do you feel the fire rising in your spirit? That is not emotion, it is confirmation. The case is sealed, the judgment is over, the verdict is in your favor, and the stage of your destiny is ready. Heaven is not asking you to wait, it is asking you to rise. Don't miss this, because something huge is waiting, and it carries your name written in flames of glory. Stay with me till the last breath of this message, because you will look back at this very moment and know, this is when everything changed. My beloved child, if you are still here, then your spirit already knows, this is not just a message, this is a moment written for you before time began. Don't skip, don't scroll away, because what heaven is about to reveal now is the hidden surprise kept till the very end. When God declared your case is closed, He wasn't just closing a chapter, He was unlocking a treasure. Stay till the end, because this treasure is not gold or silver, it is something far greater, it is your restoration. Every year you thought was wasted has been gathered and pressed into a blessing so large that it will overflow into your future. Every tear you thought was unseen has been collected and now poured back as rivers of joy. Every prayer you thought was ignored has been answered in ways you cannot yet imagine. Don't skip, because this restoration is closer than your very next breath. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. The reason your case is closed is because heaven has already judged in your favor, and the enemy can no longer appeal. The verdict is final. Your destiny is irreversible. Your blessing is unstoppable. Your future is undeniable. This is why you were led to this message, because you needed to hear it declared over you with power and certainty, it is finished. Don't scroll away, because heaven is placing the crown of completion upon your life right now. Listen carefully, your sealed case is not just about what you survived, it is about what you are about to receive. The closed file is heaven's receipt, proof that nothing and no one can reopen your pain. The sealed verdict is God's way of saying, my child, I will never let them touch you like that again. Stay till the end, because you are standing at the doorway of promises fulfilled, and you cannot miss the moment when the door swings wide open. And here is the hidden surprise, when your case was sealed, Archangel Michael was instructed not just to guard it, but to write your name in a second book, the book of promises kept. This is the book that carries the record of blessings already dispatched to your life. This is the book where your victories are already written in advance. This is the book that heaven uses to remind every angel on assignment, do not stop until this child receives everything that was promised. Don't skip, because this revelation is your confirmation that heaven is actively working in your favor even now. My precious one, feel this truth sink in, the case is closed, the crown is given, the key is delivered, and your name is written in the book of fulfilled destiny. All of heaven is watching, waiting for you to rise and walk into it. Don't miss it, because something huge is waiting for you, and it has been prepared since the beginning of time. Stay till the end, my beloved, because the next word that comes to you could be the very one that changes your life forever. My beloved child, you are still here, and that means you are standing at the edge of the greatest revelation yet. Don't skip, don't scroll away, because what heaven is about to unveil now is the secret that ties every part of this journey together. When God declared your case is closed, He wasn't only ending something, He was beginning something so extraordinary that even angels bowed their heads in awe. Stay till the end, because this is not repetition, this is the climax. In the heavenly courtroom, when the final seal was pressed and your file was shut forever, something else happened. A door opened behind the throne, a door that no one had entered before. From that door, a light brighter than the sun poured out, and within it was a new record, not of your past, not of your pain, but of your destiny written in eternity. Don't skip, because that record carries your future, and you are hearing it spoken over you right now. X. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. For too long you carried the weight of trials that weren't even yours to bear. For too long, you questioned why your story had to walk through valleys of shadow. But the truth is this, the valleys were proof, and the proof became evidence, and the evidence became the reason God could declare your case closed and your destiny opened. Don't scroll away, because this word is the final confirmation that heaven has chosen you. Listen carefully, my child. Your sealed case means the chains of yesterday cannot follow you into tomorrow. It means the voices of doubt are permanently silenced. It means the door of sorrow has been locked behind you. And it means the gates of abundance, joy, and divine favor are standing wide open before you. Stay till the end, because what is about to unfold is greater than the pain you've carried, greater than the time you've lost, greater than the prayers you thought were unanswered. And now, here is the never-before-revealed secret. When your case was sealed, Archangel Michael was commanded to place a golden mark upon your spirit. That mark is invisible to human eyes but shines like fire in the spiritual realm. Wherever you walk, doors will recognize it. Blessings will respond to it. Opportunities will be drawn to it. And no power, no enemy, no darkness can erase it. Don't skip, because this mark is the guarantee that what heaven has spoken over you cannot be undone. My beloved, this is the moment you've been waiting for, the moment heaven confirms in finality, your past is finished. Your case is closed. Your future is alive. Stay till the end, because the next word may be the one that ignites your miracle into reality. Something huge is waiting for you, and now nothing can stop it. My beloved child, you have reached the very end, and this is no accident. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay with me till the last word, because what I am about to reveal is the final explosion of truth that heaven has been waiting for you to hear. When God declared your case is closed, He didn't just end a season, He announced the birth of a destiny that no power can stop. Stay till the end, because this is the moment of divine unveiling. The sealed scroll of your past is no longer in the courtroom, it has been cast into the fire of God's judgment, never to be read again. But in its place, a new scroll has been opened, and your name shines upon it like a crown of light. This is the scroll of your future, your answered prayers, your long-awaited blessings. Don't skip, because this scroll carries everything you once thought was lost. God says, I beg you, don't ignore this. Heaven has finalized your release. The storms that battered you are now silent. The chains that bound you are now broken. The accusations that haunted you are erased forever. And the verdict that remains is this: chosen, redeemed, victorious. Don't look away, because this is the seal of your destiny. My child, listen carefully. Your closed case means the enemy has no legal right to touch you again. It means every word spoken against you has been silenced. It means every delay has expired. And now, heaven has shifted its attention from judgment to celebration. Angels are rejoicing, Archangel Michael stands at your side, and the Father is smiling as he whispers, "It is done." Don't skip, because this is the eternal stamp of your freedom. And here is the final surprise: the closed case was not just about you, it was about the generations after you. The blessing being released will not end with you, it will overflow to those connected to your name. Your children, your family, your bloodline will walk in the light of this verdict. That is why heaven pleaded with you not to ignore this moment, because it is bigger than just today, it is bigger than just you, it is the shaping of your entire legacy. Stay till the end, because this is the true weight of what has been sealed in your favor. My beloved, hear this loud and clear: the case is closed, the pain is over, the crown is given, the key is delivered, the golden mark is on your spirit, and the scroll of your destiny is wide open. This is your moment, your confirmation, your divine release. Don't skip, because the last word from heaven is the only one that matters: you are free. You are chosen. You are unstoppable. Stay with me till this final breath, because heaven has declared your story complete in victory. Something huge is not just waiting for you anymore, it has already begun.